Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I surely appreciate so much for your great support always. So for now, Kenyans, remember this. After the burial of Raila Amolo Odinga, William Samoei Ruto's main mission was that he wanted to find a way in order to control the ODM. But this is what happened next, whereby alipata that pale ODM kuna two groups. Kuna that group yenye inataka that was strength the ODM, then wafield a candidate coming to 27. Then on this side, akapata pia, there is this group ya praise and worshippers, wenye wanampraise day in, day out. So this group yenye inataka ku strengthen the ODM, they are the likes of Oburu Odinga and others, and also Ruto Odinga, and many others, and Edwin Sifuna even. But on this side of the praise and worshippers, we have Gladys Wanga, Wandai, John Mbadi, Junet, Samatandi, and others. So William Samoei Ruto found that inside this ODM, there is two groups. And this group, I have told you that we have that group yenye inataka ku strengthen the ODM, ndio ifield the candidate coming to 27, and there is this group yenye kazi yao ni praise and worshippers. We call them pro-Ruto people. For them, day in, day out, it's just to praise William Samoei Ruto. And for now, William Samoei Ruto has decided, okay, let me use this group of praise and worshippers to do what? To incite some of the Kenyans in Nyanza that it was the Kikuyus wenye walikuwa nafanya eti Raila Amolo Odinga asifanye nini? Asipite kura. That's the mission of William Samoei Ruto. And that's why, as I've told you, he wants to use this group of praise and worshippers to incite regular Kenyans from Nyanza, to tell them that no, it was the Kikuyus wenye walikuwa nafanya eti sasa baba asipite nini? Asipite kura. So this group ya pro Ruto ndio sasa inatumika saa hii. Na nimekuambia that group is led by Gladys Wanga, Samatandi, CS Mbadi, Opio Wandai, and even we have Junet Mohammed inside that group. So that group, it is the group which is being used most of the time to incite some of the regular Kenyans pale Nyanza. Ndio sasa waanze kufanya nini? Eti wachukie the Mount Kenya region people. But they must understand this. Our main enemy here is tribalism. Hii tribalism, ndio to deal nayo, first of all, Ruto must go. Because this thing known as tribalism, it is what William Samoei Ruto ako perfect in. Anajua kuitumia sana. And again, it is not only about the tribalism strategy, but also William Samoei Ruto knows well how to use this tactic known as divide and rule. Whereby anaingia katikati yenu, anawaambia huyu ni mbaya, akirudi side anasema ule ndo ni mbaya, akikuja hivi anasema ule ni mbaya. So baadaye nyinyi mkikutana mnagombana. But mwenye alifanya mgombane amekaa kando, anawaangalia tu mkigombana. That's the tactic we call divide and rule. So nyinyi mkishapigana ataingia kati yenu aseme wacha mimi wa nini? Wacha mimi niongee na huyu, niongee na huyu. Baadaye utapata that ameamua sasa kuwa divide, then baadaye anaanza kuwa rule. That's the main tactic yenye William Samoei Ruto anakuanga so perfect in, including that one of tribalism. And under the tribalism, William Samoei Ruto wants so much to play these cards, the tribal cards. Anataka azicheze sana. But to make the things good, after the last demonstration of the Gen Zs, many of the Kenyans wali wake up. Na many of the Kenyans, their eyes opened and even their ears opened. Now, for now, it is hard for Ruto to play such kind of games, including these tribal cards and also this divide and rule tactic. Kwa sababu, Wakenya wameshajua adui ni moja. Sisi ndo tuko na shida hapana. Mwenye anatugonganisha sisi wote ni mtu mmoja. Because huyu mtu mmoja ndiye akikuja kwetu anatuambia ule ni mbaya. Akienda kwa wale anatusema wao wengine ndo wabaya. So the problem here is William Samoei Ruto. But for William Samoei Ruto, remember this. He's a man in a desperate position. And that's why he's trying so much hard to use the likes of Kinambadi, Opiyo Wandayi, Wanga, Junet, Atandi, and even Omolo in order to do what? To incite some of the regular Kenyans in Nyanza region. For them to do what? To see as if it was the Kikuyu wenye walikuwa wanafanya nini? Eti ndio walikuwa wanazuia Raila Amolo Odinga kupita kura. So the mission of William Samoei Ruto is to show as if eti sasa ni Kikuyu walikuwa wanaleta shida pale. Eti yo wanafanya Raila asifanye nini? Asipite kura zake. But remember, during election, kila mtu huwa akona opinion yake. Hatupigie ule iko tu sawa, hatupigie ule iko tu sawa. So hakuna mtu mwenye huwa amekuweka inside the bracket akikwambia that this is the way you must follow and this is the way you must follow. Eti if you have not followed this way, there is a consequences. No, there's no consequences. Anybody has that opportunity and has that right to vote mahali popote penye anataka. So for William Samoei Ruto, he wants to play this thing known as tribal cards. And that's why anataka kutumia that group inside the ODM. That group I have told you known as Pro Ruto. And other affordable bloggers to incite some of the regular Kenyans in Nyanza region in order sasa wale wenye wako pale waanze kuona as if eti Wakikuyu ndio adui zao. But we remember that adui si ati ni Mkikuyu, adui si ati ni Mkamba, adui si ati ni Mluya, ati Mkisi. Hapana, William Samoei Ruto ndo ni mbaya. So wale ambao wenye bado wanaanza kusikiza the likes of Opiyo Wandayi, John Mbadi, Junet, Atandi, those are the people wenye sasa at the end of the day watakuwa persuaded. Then utaanza kuwasikia wanaanza kusema ati yo Wakikuyu ni wabaya, sijui nani ni mbaya, and so many things. And that's why William Samoei Ruto is in a disparate position. And he wants to use this group, the Pro Ruto group, and also include in the affordable bloggers. And their main work will be only to incite those regular Kenyans in Nyanza, to show them as if eti Wakikuyu ndio wabaya. And even to make the matters worse, there is this man known as Dennis Onyango. This man amekuwa mtu wa karibu sana wa Raila Amolo Odinga. Amekuwa mtu wa karibu sana wa Raila Amolo Odinga. Na hata si ati mtu wa karibu, amekuwa former aide wa Raila Amolo Odinga. He's coming out to say something here, but he was talking in his vernacular language, in Luo language. But I will translate a little part of it, then we proceed. But before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, for more updates and have not subscribed to YouTube channel, take a second, hit the subscription button, and again, don't forget to like the video. Just a reminder, otherwise, thanks so much for that like and again for that subscription. So in this video, that person who is talking that video is known as Dennis Onyango. And Dennis Onyango is a former Raila's aide. Amekuwa mtu wa karibu sana wa Raila Amolo Odinga. And for now, he's coming out to tell these regular Kenyans in Nyanza that William Samoei Ruto wao watamsupport tu irregardless of vitu yenye amefanya. Hata kama hajaleta maendeleo, hata kama hajajenga barabara, hata kama hajafanya system nini, hajaunda healthcare system, wao eti watachagua William Samoei Ruto just because eti sasa William Samoei Ruto atadili na Wakikuyu. Those are the things this man is coming out to say in this video. And you can clearly tell that these are the people wenye William Samoei Ruto anajaribu kuwatumia. Ndio sasa these people were incite these regular Kenyans, and these regular Kenyans at the end of the day waanze kusema ati Wakikuyu ndio wabaya. Na nimekuambia Mkikuyu si mbaya, Mkamba si mbaya, Mluya si mbaya, Mkisi si mbaya, and all other tribes si wabaya. Mtu mwenye ni mbaya hapa ni William Samoei Ruto. Na so many people hawajagundua, because William Samoei Ruto ndio anatuchezesha akili. Akikuja huku anasema ile, akikuja huku anasema ile. So you can clearly tell who is the troublemaker here. Na those people wenye wanakuwa incited at yo Wakikuyu ni wabaya, those are the people wenye bado hawajafungua macho. Na bado ni kama akili yao hawafikiri vizuri that mtu mbaya hapa ni William Samoei Ruto and the allies of William Samoei Ruto. And that's why yesterday uliona the likes of kina Aaron Cheriot together with the Kimani Ichung'wah they came out to say that Kalonzo Musyoka hakuwahi kuwa rafiki wa karibu wa Raila Amolo Odinga. For you to know, we have some of the leaders wenye sometimes ni kama network yao inapotea. Wanakama out kusema ati Kalonzo Musyoka hakuwahi kuwa rafiki wa karibu wa Raila Amolo Odinga. And remember this, many of the Kenyans wameona Kalonzo Musyoka akisimama na Raila Amolo Odinga 3 times, 2013, 2017 and 2022. And later on, unapata some of the people, individuals, they are coming out to say that Kalonzo Musyoka hakuwahi kuwa rafiki wa karibu wa Raila Amolo Odinga. And that's why nakwambia that we have trouble. And this trouble is that we must wake up and realize that the troublemaker here is William Samoei Ruto. Si ati ni hizi kabila zingine mnaona, hapana. William Samoei Ruto ndio ako na issue here. And that's why he's now trying to use that group of pro-Ruto inside the ODM and again the likes of kina Dennis Onyango. And that's why that video hapo nilionyesha that Dennis Onyango is coming out to talk some of the things zenye nimejaribu kwa translate a little bit for you to understand what is he really trying to say. And you have realized that the things which he's saying are the things that are so much tribal. Eti wow, watachagua tu William Samoei Ruto irregardless of the things zenye amefanya pale. Bora tu William Samoei Ruto afanye nini? Adili na Wakikuyu. Those are the things Dennis Onyango is coming out to say. And you will tell that in order for us to deal with this thing known as tribalism, let us send William Samoei Ruto home. Because William Samoei Ruto is so much perfect in tribalism. Anajua kuicheza vizuri. Those cards, anajua kuicheza vizuri sana. And that's why mara ya kwanza alikuwa anasema ati Rigathi Gachagua ni mtu wake wa karibu, amemsaidia na vitu zingine. But vile Rigathi Gachagua alianza kuongelelea shares, akaanza kusema Rigathi Gachagua ni mkabila, Rigathi Gachagua siji a support agenda zake and so many other things. So up to now, there are those people inside the ODM, their minds have been abducted by William Samoei Ruto. And they are being controlled like a TV station. The way we usually control the TV station with the remote. That's the same way that group known as Pro-Ruto, they are being controlled. And you can clearly tell that as long as someone amepata access ya kucontrol, atakucontrol sana. And that's why William Samoei Ruto, he's so much desperate and is trying to use that Pro-Ruto group inside the ODM. So what's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thanks so much for great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, liking, and also sharing. Let's meet in another video.